This music, I don't know.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Best of the Best. So sorry for being a little late tonight. We had some real good conversations in the background. You know, maybe one day we'll do a locker room talk and make it live.
No, they're not ready for that. They're not ready for the locker room talk. They're not ready.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are.
No, because you know what happens when they hear locker room talk?
What's that,
right?
Bro?
They misconstrued personal observation with an actual opinion.
What you saying? You saying
something? It takes intelligence of great magnitude to have the type of locker room talks we have.
There you go, Lou.
You know? No, I'm just saying it's not for everybody. It's not everybody's cup of tea. It's not everybody's cup of tea, because then it strays away from a lot of things. But with that being said, let's get to these figures. What's popping, people?
What's going on with you? We're gonna give you the full screen. What's going on with you, brother? What you got going on?
Fireball hour right now.
Shit! You got
yeah, and I got some goodies for the missus. There's some liqueur chocolates, but I don't tap out. See this chick right here. That's here. This chick right here. She what? 50, almost 60. She can still make me tap out. This one right here. That one right there. But anyway, I'm good. So Captain America.
Nice.
I will tell you this. That's how you continue and keep the people engaged. If y'all disagree, then you don't know what it is to hear a story, to hear the continuation of a story, and how do you pass the torch within the story. I'm sorry. Sam Wilson is Captain America.
There you go. You heard
Sam Wilson is Captain America.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you so much coming in with that hot take. We're going to throw it to this guy right here. Coming back to the panel, we got Howard Collects in the building. Rocking that. My man rocking the merch, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Before you go there, hold on. I got to do this. It's government mandated that I do this shit. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. We got to do this. Remember to like, share, leave a comment, and also buy a t-shirt or something like that. I got some new merch out there. The Boots Are Not a Effing Accessory t-shirt and other merchandise. We got stickers of that, posters, cups, all that. Make sure you buy that. Also, make sure you buy our brother cousin's t-shirt. Your boy need the money. Everything supports the channel, and it just really helps. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear Howard Collects. Thank you so much, brother, for showing that lovely merch. And you got it all matched up real quick. That's what you call coordinated right there, brother. Anyway, man, what you got going on, brother?
Well, first, I want to say I'm happy to be here, and I definitely wanted to come on your show and show you love and support you. So I wore the hat.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. Them Joker figures back there, man, looking good, man. Definitely, and Batman.
I was hoping, the collection would get a little bigger, but I haven't seen anything crazy come out that I needed to grab. So,
Oh, it'll happen.
It is what it is. Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
It'll sneak up on you.
Hopefully, I'll awaken the beast with Howard or Inart or somebody. So I'm still waiting on a couple figures, but I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to talk figures. So let's go.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Definitely. Thank you so much for being here. Also, coming to the stage, we got this man right here. Y'all know him as Press X to Continue. What's up with you?
Wallet, my emotions. It's only Thursday. It was a short week, and yet both have been tested. Damn it, Howard. Damn it. But hey, let's talk some figures. Let's talk some. Where's my Jar Jar Binks?
For real? I forgot about
Where is my Jar Jar Binks? Howard, we need to chat. We need to talk. But no, it's good to be here with all y'all to talk some plastic. I can't wait to see what's on the horizon. Those Terminator figures are looking great, and I hope we get many more. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Yeah, so lay it on me.
Definitely glad to have you here, my brother. Thank you so much for being here. Last but not least, coming to the stage, y'all know him as the hardest working man on YouTube. He actually is so damn famous that he has like multiple, and I mean multiple, pages coming out. We got imposter. We got imposter. 1/6ScaleMan's out this piece. Anyway, we got the 1/6ScaleMan here. 2099. What's going on, Pimp? How you doing?
Bro, that's some crazy shit because a friend of mine messaged me and she was like, yo, is this you? And I was like, is what? So I look, and she's like, somebody created an account. And I was like, well, you know, people normally do that. Another person hit me up, was like, yeah, it's the same account, but we had one that was previously open, canceled, and somebody opened up another one. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Now I don't know if it's, you know, people that we know that's out there doing the shit. I have no idea, bro, but it's weird, man. It's weird times that we are living in, man, for real.
And it's crazy.
They like, we're not famous, bro, but they make us interesting, put it that way.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
no,
make us interesting, bro.
They really do. That's crazy, bro. Because that's like the third time that's happened, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
It's constant, bro. Like straight up, like it's a constant thing. But you might have one out there floating, and you just don't know about it, bro. You might.
I just may. Somebody was using my picture, and somebody. This was a couple years ago, and I was like,
bro. Remember, somebody had a 1/6ScaleMan page that they created on. It was a 1/6ScaleMan page created as if they were selling figures.
I remember that. Yes. That's when you put it. Yes, I remember that because we put that up this morning. I was like, why does this seem familiar? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Like straight up, man. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
That is insane. That is insane. I mean, people have. You must be doing something right. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Before we continue, want to give a shout out. We got Chuck G in the building. What's up with you, Chuck G in the building? Good to have you here. We got the Booty King himself. We got Docinator. What's up with Docinator? Coolly shit, bro. Docinator that's one cool one.
That's my brother from another.
That's my bro. That is my bro, man.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to have a beer with that individual, man. You know, I'm gonna sit down and just, you know, take back a cold one and talk about good times from the past.
Absolutely.
He's Docinator and the bootyologist, bro.
It's the band. We got Heart of a Lion in the building. Says good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. We got my man Pedro Lopez. See, I love Pedro Lopez. He always comes with the smoking hot icons. Yes, bro. Thank you so much.
That's the one we remember. That's the one we remember.
Yes. And we got Gio in the building. What's up with you, Gio? I gotta go back on your show, man.
Gio.
It's been a minute. Gotta get back.
My man.
Definitely. Got Dirk Diggler stunt double in the building.
He's another one.
That is the man right there.
He's another one.
And of course, we got Uncle Moose in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's up with you, Uncle Moose? I gotta get Uncle Moose on here. I gotta get him on the panel. We need that energy for sure. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Got Valkyrie Magnus in the building. What's up with you, my friend? Always good to have you. Always holding me down. Definitely. Clinton Martin in the building. Good to have you here. Definitely. Charlie, of course. Darth Jar Jar. Yeah, man. Where is that damn Jar Jar? What happened? What's up?
Wait. We can wait for Jar Jar because you know Star Wars celebrations ain't happening yet. You know what I mean? Anniversaries are coming up very soon. And the thing is this: when you ask for one Star Wars, you get more Star Wars. So we learned our lessons last year, did we not?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's always scary when your dreams come true, but come on.
Yeah, yes. And they say never to meet your heroes, and when you finally do, you're like, fuck. But
that's true.
When it comes down to it, man, you know, I still got payments I'm making. Like, I like
that you got real quiet at that part. Like, all right, don't let them hear you.
That is funny. What's up, S Bean? Bing, Bing. What's up with you, S Bean? Definitely. If you want to get in on this, S Bean, let me know. I can send you a link, brother, if you're available. Definitely, definitely. We did get some stuff this week though to talk about. One I really want to get in and talk about because I meant to do a video on this week. But this right here, it's looking fantastic. I know it's a early preview from Sean Dabbs. This is the Jazz Inc. Batman Returns Penguin. And it looks fantastic, man. It really, I'm liking what I'm saying. So you're gonna get a Catwoman. Of course, you're gonna get a Penguin to go with that Catwoman. And then Hot Toys is putting out their Batman Returns later this year. So this is good. I'm so excited. It's a great time to be a Batman fan at this point. How are your thoughts on this piece?
I like it. I think it's cool. I think the Catwoman is cool. You already know how I do. I gotta wait. I gotta wait on it because there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. I do like it, but for me, I'm still waiting on my Anakin. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the Flash. I'm still waiting on my Paul Atreides. I'm still waiting on a lot of stuff.
Oh, you still didn't get your Paul yet? Wow.
Damn, I thought you would have got, and you got that directly from
Yep.
Wait a minute, you got it from InArt, bro?
Yep.
Because I got mine and I got it directly from them.
I didn't get an email.
Hit him up, bro.
Yeah, you got to hit him up, bro. That's crazy.
I did hit him up. They told me basically they'll send me another email when it's available.
That's crazy.
I don't know what that means.
Insane.
That's crazy because a lot of people got theirs.
Because I think maybe I didn't pay it off. Like when I first, did you pay it off, Leia? Like when it released or when you could do the pre-order?
Well, what I did was, bro, because at that time I was like, I'm not going through that. I just paid it off in a one lump sum.
Okay. I did a deposit.
Yeah, I just paid it all because I knew I wanted it, and I was like, "And we just take care of it and just get it out in the open." So then, once it's done, it's done. Yeah. But there were other individuals who did the deposit as well and got it straight through them, and they got theirs.
That's crazy. I'm still waiting on mine.
Yeah.
InArt, you got some explaining to do.
Got some explaining to do for real. What up? We got Hawk Wars in the building. Ray, once again, Ray, thank you so much for holding me down for the Supergirl because man, she's beautiful. Definitely. I'm glad I was able to pick that up. Man, if you're looking for anything, hit up Ray. Ray is even getting InArt stuff at this point. So man, definitely get up with Ray.
Yeah, we had a discussion about that today. He asked me who I got this. Yeah, well, that's between me and Ray. We talked about it. He told me what it would not to do. So I was like, all right, I hear you, Ray. I got you. I got you, Ray. Ray, I got you.
Got you. Hot Toys did drop some heat this week. We got Tijuana Mike in the building. What's up with you, bro? Good to have you here, my friend. Loving that icon. You know, I'm a Spawn guy. Chris, your thoughts on this pending license approval of the Penguin? What's your thoughts on this?
My thoughts are burn, baby, burn. This is going to be fan-flippin-tastic. Give me all the umbrellas. If I don't get the umbrella that turns into the helicopter, that impractical helicopter that in no way, shape, or form should have worked, but it's still damn cool. If I don't get that, I swear to God, I need to talk to someone's manager. But no, I can't wait to get this figure. I have the Eternal Toys Gentleman of Crime. And that's kind of this look that we're seeing here, the sewer look. I'm thinking if I don't get the 2-pack, I will get the Mayor version, which I quite like that look. And because it comes with 2 head sculpts, use one of the head sculpts on my Eternal Toys if it scales right. I've also gone out and I've been sourcing penguins for my penguin army. So I've got about 8 of those on order. So yeah, no, I am fully on board with this showing up. Now watch, they're going to show us an amazing diorama base, and I'm going to have to get the 2-pack. That's what they're going to do to me. I know that's exactly what they're going to do to me. But I hope that, you know, the options are there, much like they were with Catwoman, that, you know, there'll be something for everyone. And that way you won't have to drop perhaps $1,000 on 2 more figures, because there are only so many times you can do that. But I'm so glad that someone is taking a chance on this character.
Absolutely. I've wanted, you know, those 2 characters ever since 1992. And, you know, we were relegated to getting the, you know, the Penguin from the 1960s Batman, because this was too scary for kids in 92. And, you know, rightfully so. That makes a lot of sense. But I'm so happy that we'll be able to get these. Definitely.
There he is. There he is. Lou's got him.
Hold up, Lou. Pull it up. Yo. That joint looks so tight. That looks fantastic.
This looks good.
Yeah.
That looks better.
Yeah.
Honest. This is a good likeness. That's a even better likeness. Just saying it off the bat. Saying it off the bat.
Yeah. I was going to get that one too. I ain't even going to lie. I was like really thinking of getting that one around Christmas time. And then I knew this one was coming. So I was like, you know what? Might as well wait. Might as well definitely wait for it. Want to give a shout out to KG, because KG, you owe Layel his 10% as always.
Oh, he owe everybody. He owe everybody. He owe everybody. Right now, everybody's waiting on him like the IRS. It's like,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Also want to give a shout out the 12-inch Moose Dream. Thank you for the $2 bomb. He said, NART hasn't shipped my Paul replacement yet. Oh, you need to get a replacement. Oh shit. Uh-oh. What's up with you, Eric? Said the Terminator looks great from Hot Toys. Yes, it does. We're gonna be talking about that one. Absolutely, my friend. Also, before we continue, I want to give a shout out to, we got Luminar in the building. Shout out to Lumi with that dope ass unboxing of Storm earlier this week. If you haven't seen it, go back and look at it, because that damn thing is amazing. Definitely.
Finally, she got her Storm. Finally.
Well worth the wait. Definitely well worth the wait. Also want to give a shout out to Ash Chase in the building. What's up with you, Ash Chase? Always good to have you here.
Ash Cheeks, what's up?
So Lou, you know, going back to you on this, man. So even though that you have that version, would you are you still looking to get this one, or are you good at this point?
I want to see the other head sculpts and what else Yost is planning on bringing in to compete with this. And I know it's going to be, you know, hands down out the gate fantastic, right? Now I got the basic Catwoman. I didn't go all in because at the time my finances was low. It was holiday season coming up, and too many birthdays was coming up back to back. So, you know, daddy got to do his thing. And I'm gonna say this: if it blows Catwoman out the water as far as accessories, the display, and the look, because this one looks kind of soiled. That one look kind of clean, but it's still I call it the grayscale prototype, right? I might be inclined to get it just because I could represent two different looks for him. Granted, he is the main villain of that film, and Catwoman's kind of like the sideline love interest and side villain, if you will, because she's not necessarily the bad guy, but she's bad. She's bad, bro. But this guy right here, Danny DeVito, you know, who's gonna do a better, you know, physical representation of the Penguin? You know, short, stout individual, looks kind of creepy, and then you got that Tim Burton style on him. Like it just looks really good. You know, the brow region is very striking. The grin is striking. It's like, oh man, all kinds of gross. You know what I mean? And the rooted hair looks really nice on the edges, because with this one, you have that Barbie style implantation. So when you move the hair around, you can see it. You don't see it, you know, straight on, right? But you can notice it if you just, you know, look above the head. Let me show you guys. So see it right there.
Oh,
so
I see. Yeah.
it's not focusing pretty well. Let me see if I could get out the way. So kind of.
Yeah.
So, but they
It's
shaded it
there.
with the skin. They shaded it with the skin to kind of, you know, blend it out. But when you getting close with the camera and stuff, plus this is a squishy head. I don't like squishy heads. Like it's hard to certain spots, but it's a squishy head nonetheless.
Got you.
But I like the jacket on this one. It has a bendy wire in the bottom. The faux fur on top, it's scaled properly. So you got the bendy wire here. It's also down here. So it works. You know, you got the little holes, dirt everywhere, you know. Looks like some of your guys' underwears. I know. Get rid of them shits. But you know, this is scaled pretty nice, but I love the rich brown that Yost has chosen for this particular look, because the coat, it's something that's added to him afterwards when he's the mayor to kind of give him more of I belong.
Right.
So instead of it looking very, you know, dirty, it looks more clean than anything else. But I don't recall his pocket having any of the whatchamacallit, the fur that matches the top. I don't recall that. I'll have to go back and check the film.
Yeah.
But overall presentation, I can't wait, because this is the first time, because Yost is licensed by WB, that we're getting a 6 scale licensed penguin.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
I'm more inclined to get it than not.
Gotcha.
Even if it's the basic figure. So, you know, what I'll do with this one, I'll keep them. You know, unless somebody else wants to, you know, grab it and take it away from me, go right ahead. But, you know, I say let Yost bank, let him cook, let him do his thing, because I'm a proud owner of the Vulture, as many of us here who have gotten the Iron Scavenger. We know what he could do with figures. It's a wonderful piece, and right now we're just waiting on Catwoman, and we've seen the productions on Catwoman thus far, and you know, Yost doesn't even have to do none of that transparency stuff, right? We asked for it and he does it. And the only thing you could do is be gracious enough to say thank you to Yost, thank you for the update, and are you doing more? And yes, the answer to that question, of course he's doing more. And I'm just more excited to see what else he's going to do, especially when it comes down to the man himself, Mr. Freeze, you know, because I'm anxious to get me a whole bulked out Arnold looking like a freaking Mega Man character in you know, in that whole LED feature and whatnot. You just line up the bad guys, line up those, you know, those characters. Granted, you know, it's not Keaton, but imagine Keaton interacting with them and Tim Burton directing. It will be a whole different film.
Absolutely. No, I totally agree with that. I mean, this, like I said, this is right up my alley. So I am so excited to get this. Before we continue, want to give a shout out, some shout outs here. Definitely want to give a shout out to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Low Key Calvin in the building. What's up with you, brother, man? I'm still thinking about that flexing you was doing last night, man. That display is crispy.
Oh, you should have flexing earlier.
That man be coming with it, bro. Damn, shout out to you, Calvin. Also, want to give a shout out to this guy, most talented man in the whole 1/6 scale community, Rand's talented Tino, now painting yet another masterpiece with his pinky toenail. That's how damn good he is today. That's how damn good. That's I don't know how he does it, but he does it. Shout out to you. We're gonna call him the morning alarm. Because anytime something come out, you definitely letting us know. And we appreciate it. Thank you so much, brother. Absolutely. Also want to give a shout out to Charlie Unicorn says, and layout, I'm gonna throw this to you. He says, BC said, will this be the same price as the Catwoman? More or less? What do you think about that, layout? You think this is going to be around the same Catwoman price point or a little more?
It depends. That depends on what they plan on doing it with it. I mean, is there going to be two versions? If You know what I mean? Are you going to add, additional accessories? You know, you're not going to get, people been asking for the Duckmobile. That's not coming. So, I mean, I think it depends. I don't think it's going to be that expensive, to tell you the truth. I don't think it requires having more than one figure, maybe multiple head sculpts, but that's it. You know, one body, multiple head sculpts, you know, interchangeable, you know, clothing and stuff like that. That's all you need. I mean, but if he wants to embellish, he can do something like that, but I don't think it's actually needed. I think if he just basically sticks with one figure, just gives you multiple display options, more so focus on the accessories when it comes to this. You know what I mean? That would make sense. To be quite honest, like I was surprised that with Catwoman we didn't get, well, actually, no, I wasn't surprised because it makes sense to give it to him. So just expect to possibly get that bird cage with him. You know what I mean? Because if they give us the bird cage, they give us the bird, then it would definitely pair up well with Catwoman. It's going to pair up well with her anyway in general. But yeah, I don't think it's going to actually cost that much for one figure. I don't, but then again, I don't know. This is Yoast. You know what I mean? So I have no idea. I can't, you know, confirm or deny, but you know, for the detail and everything that you get, you know, the quality in that, I don't think you're getting purrs with this at all. But it just depends. I think the cost is going to really depend on the accessories, how many head sculpts you're going, because the head sculpts are most important. The different features, you know, is he going to give us the version with the black, like the blood, you know, really the dark colored blood that he actually had, you know, around his teeth? You know, you're going to get that. Who knows? We just have to see. But as of right now, I don't believe it's going to be that much.
I mean, I don't know. It's got to come with one of these. It's got to come with two of these. It's got to come with.
Yeah, I would say the most you would probably see about maybe two of them, maybe two or three. I don't know, Mike. But again, it's the multiple display options that come with it that I think is going to warrant the cost. But I don't think, I mean, because again, he has already said this particular body was more expensive than the Catwoman because of what was involved with it. Because again, you had the figure itself, but then you also had the fat suit layered around it as well. So it's more expensive in cost. Like, I don't think that he's going to actually spread that wealth on a secondary figure with this to give it to display. I think it's just going to be this, accessories, and different swappable options that you can utilize. But and the thing is, remember, he had the all white onesie. Right. So that's it. That's all you need, and just put everything else over top of that, or just swap. You know, I think that's all you need is just the different display options, one figure, head sculpts, accessories, the penguins, the umbrellas, the umbrella holder, stuff like that, the bird cage, and it makes for an incredible. You know what he should have did was which would have been dope if he would have gave, because people are always talking about the Duckmobile. It'd have been dope if he would have gave us the mini Batmobile that he was in, bro.
Dude, I was going to say that. Yes. That would have been dope. That would have been. Dude, it's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. He may do that. Oh, that'll be so cool. Dude.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
For those
he could do that.
In the Batman Returns, Penguin was inside one of those mini Batmobiles that were meant for kids. So you put a quarter in the machine, for those who remember quarters back in the day when you used to put it in machines instead of your phone. And your kid used to ride it, or you used to ride it like that. We were like one of those seesaw horses. You'd be inside a Walmart or a laundromat. You're like, here, you put a couple of quarters. Here, take a couple of quarters. Sit down and shut up. I gotta do laundry. You know, and just do that kind of thing. That's basically what he was doing when he was controlling the Batmobile and acting all crazy. But
and that would be a lot of orange
with a battery, and if it rotated back and forth, something like that, lights up, you know, just gives you that type of. And of course, he can add like just theme music with it during that scene. That would be incredible. But yeah, I mean, it just depends on how he wants to do it. Otherwise, I think it's going to be. I haven't decided whether or not I want this yet, though.
Oh no, you gotta get this. No.
Decided yet.
If you got the Catwoman, you have to get this.
It's the bat, the cat, and the penguin.
I know. I just haven't decided yet, bro.
Dude, the way you pose, bro, you have to get this. I am. This is, dude. You have to.
You get this. No.
How are you gonna do the French flipper trick if you don't have this figure?
You getting it? Hold on. Focus on my brother right now. Yo, you getting this? I don't want to hear that. You getting this?
Hey, listen. Price depending, because if that shit's over, if it's too much, yeah, I'll live vicariously through a lot of folks. It just depends, because I'm not trying to pay that Catwoman money anymore, bro.
I mean, I think he'll do. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have different tiers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Especially for this one, I think some people. I think the majority would just want the one figure. You know, they don't need. I mean, you don't need his ugly. You don't need two his ugly motherfuckers. But it depends. But if he has a version in the little Batmobile, and it kind of, I mean, because that would be fucking awesome. I'm sorry. Want to give a shout out to Ben Thomas. What up with you, Ben Thomas?
What up,
I ain't forget about you, brother. What's up with you, bro? We got to do a damn stream. This is ridiculous, bro. I'm gonna make that work. We gonna make that work next week. We got to do that. We have to.
I gotta have multiple umbrellas, because remember, he has one that was a gun. He had one with a blade. He had this one, which is the, you know, just to give you a splitting headache, and it shot too. And he also had the helicopter.
He had two helicopters, actually. He had the one that he wrapped around Catwoman's neck, and then he had the other that he was able to ride.
You lousy minx, you sing you send all the right signals, and I don't think I like you anymore. I actually said that to a girl on a date back in the day.
Oh,
I actually said that shit. I'm not bullshitting. I actually said that shit. It was a bad date, and I actually said it just like that and walked away from the table and made her pay for her own food, and made her walk. But so I mean, she know who she is. Anyway, no, I think it looks good, man. I think I can't. Man, Leo, you kind of fucked me up. You say he's not going to do. Did he say he's not going to do pearls? Rolling eyes on this?
I don't know. I don't know, because again, you know, with Yost, it more so depends on, you know, he's like a Kickstarter. It depends on how many people are interested.
Yeah.
And the more pre-orders he gets, the more he starts throwing in different things. Because again, remember, we didn't know whether or not we were getting that with Catwoman, and we found out later on that we did. I mean, that we were. So again, it just depends on the interest at that point. As of right now, he hasn't said anything about it, but it's a high possibility. I mean, hell, he's getting rooted hair on this. It's incredible, because he had to go rooted on this one. It makes no sense. But yeah, I don't know, Sean. I mean, they might actually talk about it and give us the purrs, so it makes sense to do it, just to see if it works. But again, it just mainly depends on the interest. Like if there's, you know, people going in and pre-ordering this piece, that's how it works. You know what I mean? And on top of that, he'll start asking questions. Here's the thing, is I would employ people to do this. Go to his page or go over there to Jazz Inc. and start throwing those things in and saying, look, you know, we would pay more for this, or we would pay more for that, or will you do this, or will you do that? Because if you start flooding his, you know, the page and like the, you know, the, you know, if you just basically start flooding the site with those questions and his feed with those questions, then he'll probably throw it out there to like the next. I mean, one of us will probably, you know what, I'm gonna hit him up and say, yo, let's do a live.
Yeah.
Let's just do a live and talk about it and see where the interest would be. And if people would be interested in getting, you know, or having the purrs with this, having more accessories. If you throw in like, yo, whoever's interested, and we might do a mini. Well, I know he probably won't, because that's going to be expensive as shit. But it's just to throw it out there to do like a mini Batmobile or do the Duckmobile, if that's actually, and because we know there's a lot of people interested in it. You know what I mean?
I think doing that Batmobile is like a happy medium, because the Duck, I mean, that's kind of niche, and I don't think it'll be a lot of people that would buy that. But for the little Bat, I mean, he's just taking what he already did and like scaling it,
it down, bro.
And
that'd
then,
be dope.
you know,
that'd be dope.
So that would be interesting.
Pretty big. It still would be pretty big. It would be no bigger than one of the, like the Sandman base that we got with Spider-Man from Hot Toys, because you know, you got to think him inside of it. He has a monitor in front of him, and then he has the Batmobile, and then the contraption that makes it go up and down, and you know, like you know, because he's rapping. It's kind of like those VR space capsules where you go in there.
Let's say if that was the only diorama that came with it, with this, you wouldn't be. I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad.
I would not be mad either.
No. But there's so many other.
I'd be cool with that.
Yeah. There's so many other things that
I can't wait to see how many people are going to recreate that bedroom scene. I can't wait. Yeah, I want to see how many people are going to recreate that scene because that shit would be incredible, bro. Like that would be incredible. It'd be an incredible piece. So I don't know. I mean, here's the thing, bro. It looks really, really good. Did he say when this is going to actually go up and when the expectation for this is to go up?
I think he said March.
You said March?
Yeah, sometime in March is when they're hoping to put up.
Damn, that looks good. That even looks good. That really looks good.
See, I'm happy with this, and granted, I don't mind the boxes. I'm a collector. I still have boxes. I even got the new Puma Ninja Turtle sneakers that sold out, so they hit. So don't mind my boxes, but this right here, like
eternal box watch.
No, I got some for you know, you got one to rock and one to stock. I got some stock here, so you know.
What's with all those boxes? You're building a clubhouse?
No, I'm planning giveaways.
Okay.
Multi-scale, you know, YouTuber has multi-scaled followers. So if something piques the interest, you get into, you know, the polls. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. So when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do a mass giveaway. We'll see what happens.
Hey, that would be dope.
But this umbrella, this reason
stock watch.
Yeah, stock watch. That's right. This umbrella is die cast right here. It's die cast and is made as an actual umbrella. I could just hit this little lever and then it closes. Right? It's not hard. They do it for drinks. You know what I mean? They do it for drinks.
Yep.
But this is a miniature die cast. Right? Now, I know Yost can do this, and I know he's going to do this. He will. Mm-hmm. But we need at least 3 or 4 different types. Right? You got the helicopter one. You got, you know, this spinning one right here, and then you have the traditional black one that could have the little knife at the end of it, or you can make a universal umbrella that could do all 3 things. Okay. Yeah. It won't be an empty box because everything is sealed up with the tape that comes with it, like the Mezco box right here. It's the actual tape to it. You know what I mean? That's right. You ready to go second, brother? You ready, brother? You know, you know this. But here's the thing. Do I need it? I don't need it, but I want it because it looks that damn good.
Yep.
He got the curvature of the nose, that little crooked piece of Dan DeVito's nose with that makeup on. He has it. He has the proper grin. You see the asymmetry in the face, and I think the asymmetry lends itself a little bit more than this one, because this one's more symmetrical than that one, and that one is asymmetrical, and that one looks more like Danny DeVito. Remember, the devil's in the details, and none of us have perfectly symmetrical faces, right? We'll have some like divots here and there, whatever the case may be. But when we see a woman with perfect symmetry, obviously they enhance themselves with the makeup, so they make themselves look a little bit more symmetrical. And you see, we're like, wow, you know, that looks amazing. You know, like I see my wife, she doesn't make her come back. I'm like, babe, you look good before. Damn. You know, but with the figures, you know, when we compare it to what we remember and what we're seeing, yes, this looks goddamn good. That right there is freaking phenomenal. It's like they took the NECA figure, recast it, and shrunk it.
Yeah, looks really good. Because really
NECA had that quarter scale penguin, and everyone loved that figure. Everyone loved that figure.
It does. It did. They did. It looks amazing.
But that looks great. I like the different layers and shade of the hair color, because it's not completely black. It's not completely brown. It's a little mix in between. You see what could be gray hairs in there. It looks nice. But remember, prototypes. If prototypes look this good, by the time the final product gets here and it still looks that great, then we're in good standing. Your mic is off.
What's up with you, Mark P? Thank you so much for jumping in. Definitely. Yeah, man, it looks good. It definitely looks good. I can't they got me. So for those two figures, they got me now. Am I going to get one? Am I going to do 2-pack? We'll see. We'll see what they put out. But yeah, I can't wait. I love what Yost and them are doing. Which is
this may be. I was gonna say this may be the first and last penguin we ever get. You see how long it took us to get this one. It's like, all right.
What is up with the 66? Because that one should be coming out pretty soon from Mars.
I mean, everything from Mars Toys takes time. Remember, they're pirating. They're not. They're pirating, so they're doing things strategic. And I see my brother over there, Chris, got the Alfred Pennyworth right there.
Oh shit!
And a couple of our boys have that figure, and that figure is phenomenal.
Nice.
I like all the 66 figures. You can give me Mars Toys, give me Egghead, give me the Penguin, give me Newmar and Kit, Catwoman, give me Mr. Freeze, lay it on me.
Listen, I just want Eartha Kitt just so I could take her and put her in plain clothes, and I could just have me Eartha Kitt. I don't care for nothing else. Just get me Eartha Kitt as Eartha Kitt, because that was a bad mamma jamma, bro.
That would be dope. Speaking of dope, we got this. We got this week. We knew it was coming. We got it. I'm gonna throw this to Howard. Howard, I know you were saying you was waiting for some cool stuff to drop. We know we gotta wait on this. But the funny thing about this is around the corner. This is a 2025 release. So we're talking about June to July, I think, with this one. But Howard, what is your thoughts on this piece? Are you interested? Are you excited for this?
Yeah, definitely. I need that in my collection. Like, I'm all about collecting like iconic movie characters, and Terminator is up there. It's probably like in the top 2, right? So definitely got to bring this one home.
Definitely.
Are you getting the T-1000 as well, Howard?
Yeah.
Probably not. This is good enough for me.
Okay. Word.
You look at my collection, man.
Simplistic.
Simple.
Simplistic. Now, this is the type of collector I like, or one that doesn't get swayed. They stay in their frame. Right? Me, my frame just extends too far because my imagination is just as big, if not more.
I made a mistake because I chose a lane that was this wide. It's like I'm gonna collect Star Wars. It's like, okay, you only made like 1 or 2 figures, so you know,
4 generations. You got 4 different generations.
You can be like, yo, I'm just going to get Star Wars. I'm just going to get Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and you already broke. Don't go. Oh, I want to do OT shit. You gonna be broke.
I mean, yeah, I was waiting on this one, Predator, Alien, iconic movies. So yeah, like definitely.
Yeah, Big Bro says it's the Justified 2.0. It really is. All leather goods, man. Throwing it back to you, Press X. Your thoughts on this piece? And man, we got a full leather outfit. Now, the sculpt looks pretty much, I would say the sculpt is pretty close to the old one, to be honest with you. But the paint application is better, as much. But with this one, you get everything. I'm talking about the Gatling gun. You get all this stuff, and for $290. Come on, bro. What's up with this pricing? What are your thoughts? Why is this one priced so well? Is this to adjust for tariffs or something? Like, what are they doing here?
The price on this is actually something I've been trying to wrap my head around, because I keep comparing this to what Sideshow was doing with like their Greedo or the Beetlejuice that they did for $280, which came with next to nothing. This comes with like the level of accessories that we're getting with this and the level of detail we're getting with this. This is going to in our territory of, you know, just the number of accessories that we get and the number of looks that we get for this figure. You can do so much with this particular figure. The only thing we didn't get was the Harley Davidson. That would have been the icing on the cake. So for this, it's almost priced in a way that you just can't say no. You can still say no. Let me just put that out. You do not have to convince yourself that, you know, to buy a figure, but the figure looks great. It is an all leather. Now, what that means for long term, because let's face it, you still have to take care of leather. You direct sunlight, drying out, all those things will still impact leather. So for longevity, that's going to be an interesting experiment. But overall, I think the figure, I mean, I'm definitely going to get this figure. My mother did sign off on it, so I'm definitely getting. She and Lael colluded to enable me on this figure.
Like, baby, you getting this?
She sent me a text message. She's like, "Oh, you getting that Terminator?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So yeah, no, I grew up watching these films. I really, really want the one from the first film, because the one from the first film was an outright horror movie. Let's face it, the first one was an outright horror movie. And I want the T-800 from the first film, and I want a really good endoskeleton. Like a really, really good endoskeleton. Yes. If you think about iconic, it doesn't get any more iconic than that.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what's missing from this Terminator line. A real good endoskeleton. I mean, a lot of stuff is missing from this line. But no, you bring up a real good point. Looking at what Brad says here, this is funny. He says, my only issue is the forehead and the mouth. He said he's got a drive-in movie theater for a forehead. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, did anybody notice the release date? We just talked about that, KG. Yeah, I mean, July 2025. Come on, that is amazing.
We got a couple of figures last year that had a quick turnaround.
Deadpool
date. Deadpool was a surprise turnaround.
Yep.
And same thing with Lady Deadpool.
Yep.
So those two, they came in swinging, and that was a pleasant surprise. But that was like literally towards the end of the year. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry for the background noise. That's upstairs. I can't control that. But
all good.
I would say I do agree with the forehead situation. It looks a little high or too wide, or maybe it's the lighting that's throwing it off a bit. The lower mouth, not so much. To me particularly, the glasses look better than the original. And I've seen side-by-side comparisons between the first one and the second one, and there is big differences between the two. Now, for me, this is a must-have. This is an end-all, be-all Terminator in my collection, because granted, this changed, what Terminator was from what Press X said, a horror flick, which was the first movie, into an action genre, which is the second film. That's the same thing with Alien and Aliens. So, like we put these two specific movies in that category of cult classics, because there was only two films to begin with until Aliens kept, going on their route, and Terminator, we had to wait too long for Salvation? And then Genesis and so on and so forth. And we had the TV spin-offs or whatever. But if it didn't have Arnold, we didn't care.
Yeah.
But for me, something about this specific sculpt looks a little bit softer.
Yeah.
I know Moose is screaming that the glasses need to be fixed. I think the glasses look right. But it's difference in opinion. We just need to have a side-by-side between the film and the new figure, and just put it next to each other. You know what I mean?
But I think they have one.
Yeah,
if Jay want to pull it up,
we have to put it up. That's what I'm suggesting. But here, to me, it looks like Terminator. The other one, the glasses look a little too tight. This one looks like it's just about right. But between this head sculpt and the battle damage head sculpt, I think the battle damage head sculpt looks more like Arnold than this one.
Yeah.
And it's you know, it's a bitter pill to swallow for me because I want my Arnold to look like Arnold, especially if he's the clean version. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would take some liberties with the battle damage one because, you know, you got to think prosthetic, you know, some things look a little out of shape. And then when you try to put that into figure form, you want to give it the, oh yes, a sunken in skull with the tissues missing from the skull and kind of have this part sunken in versus it being extended out, which exactly what you had to do in film is extend it out and get it as close to the skin as possible to kind of play tricks with it. Get the lighting, don't turn too much, get the shading right, because you don't want to mess up the illusion of it being a exoskeleton or a metal skeleton underneath flesh versus it being the other way around, fake exoskeleton on top of flesh, which is what you know the film industry does. So when you try to shut it down, you're going to see proportions like, oh wait, that kind of looks off, because mentally you're supposed to see it the other way around. You know, this is supposed to be shaved down and this is supposed to look a little more pressed in than this is supposed to look fuller, but here, whole head sculpt. So, you know, I gotta say this though, I'm not disappointed with the accessories. We got extra. We got the exposed arm, peekaboo arm, I like to call it. You know, peekaboo. Oh yeah, I'm a Terminator. I'm not human. You know. Now listen to me very carefully. You know that I like that. We got the, you know, let's see. We got the big grenade launcher. We have the shotgun. We have his pistol, the rose box, and then the Gatling gun. And then what I thought was clever, lip for the chip.
Yeah.
I thought that was clever. So to me, that's an Easter egg.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are we going to get a Sarah Connor?
You know what? I'm gonna talk about that. That was gonna be my question for Layel. Before we go there though, that guy Mark, thank you Mark for this. He says the figure looks good, but I do think they left the door open for an art to come with the improved version. Now, Layel, I'm gonna say this, Layel, you am I right? You just got Superman in, right? Then our Superman. All right. Looking at the proportions of that Henry Cavill Superman, and just when I look at that figure, I can it's good. I mean, it really looks like Henry Cavill's physique. You know, it doesn't look like just, you know, random toy body, random toy muscle body. We put it on there. Here it is. What my point is, what I'm getting at is, I think if InArt does get this, they will knock it out the box. I really do. Would this be, because I got an idea of what you're going to say, but do you think that this would be one that a person would wait for InArt for? Or is that a slippery slope? Because it hasn't been announced yet. But what are your thoughts on it? Because if they did it, they would knock it out the park. Let's be honest.
Okay, so you talked about the InArt BVS Superman Cavill. Hands down the best Superman that we've gotten.
Yeah,
like hands down. Physique, sculpt, accessories, you know, just everything about it. You can stand that figure up just in the museum pose, and it's incredible.
Absolutely. Like
without doing too much. That's how incredible that figure is. But that said, I think you want to look at it this way, bro. Yes, InArt will do it. Yes, InArt will, you know, if they do something like this, they'll knock it out the park. But I mean, if I'm looking at it as far as the value for a wallet, bro, $290, $280 is not bad, bro.
Yeah.
That's not a bad price. So, and for everything that you're actually getting, genuine leather, everything that you're getting with this, bro, InArt's dope. But we gotta get to that point where we can't always count Hot Toys out, bro, because they are improving.
Yes, that's right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I guarantee you, and here's the thing, I throw this at you too. We talk about that Superman. I guarantee you, if Hot Toys did this again, the body would be definitely different. It would. It wouldn't be the same. It would be different. You know what I mean? So if you know, just given time, you know, they can cook when they want to. But this is genuine leather. All the accessories that you definitely get with this piece. I mean, there are some improvements there. There are definitely some improvements, you know, that have been done. So I think it's just going to boil down to price. And if you want to wait, I mean, I'm very selective right now, more so than ever with NR, and what's for specific reasons. One, you know, again, you already know, and I don't even kind of need to reiterate there, but would they do this? Well, I'm pretty sure they would. They'd kill it. Like they really, really would kill it. But say you miss out on this and they don't. Then you're paying that aftermarket price. You know what I mean? So you got to be smart about it. Go where the getting's good. And right now the getting's good with this price. That price is good. That's a good ass price for everything that you actually get.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Unless NR decides to give us a 2-pack and go all in on the accessories. All in. You know what I mean? Then that would make sense, I guess, for the average person who would want to go that route. But me, I'm tired of paying those outlandish prices when I can get something that looks just as good for a really, really decent price. If you think about it, for this particular figure with all the accessories and everything it comes with, it's almost like this is Hot Toys in their heyday. This is Hot Toys in 2014, 2015, 2016, when you would get those figures with the accessories. This is, you know, and the price was good. This is that time period, and I think that they did a good job and they made the best possible decision, and I think the response is going to be incredible, bro. To be quite honest,
absolutely. And the Terminator figures, the DX10 and the DX13, if you were to get them today, they still hold up. They really do. Those two, DX10 and the DX10, which this is based off of, and DX13, you would still be blown away if you get them today in 2025. And those figures came out, what, 2013, 2012, something like that?
Exactly. And don't forget, Hot Toys. Sarah Connor next. What's up?
That's my next question. Y'all think we getting? I mean, I don't think this line is done. They gave us three. What was it? 3 Sarah Connor? 3 different versions? No, 2 different versions of Sarah Connor.
2 versions.
Yep. So I think that's coming. I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get updated rooted hair Sarah Connor. I also think, guys, we're going to get this. I think. Hold up, I messed up.
Speaking of which, while you pulling that up, fun fact. Rusty Bronco was in the Terminator, bro. T2. He was in a video game room. You just didn't see him.
Damn. He damn sure looked like he could have been there.
You blink, you might miss him, bro. He was in the arcade, bro. He was walking around in the arcade. You might see a white jacketed dude. That was Rusty Bronco. he was a dude in the background that did one of these.
I'm glad you said that. I hope he wanted to do to rat it out.
Truth.
Yeah. I hope he was. I'm just glad he wanted to do to rat it out, John Connor.
He was one of the kids playing Pac-Man. You couldn't see him. You just saw his back.
Rusty was the dude that leaned on one of the video games. One of the chicks. He's like, "Hey, mama. Want to step outside and get my
as you can see, we got this right here, and this Tech Noir is going for $800. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be your artisan.
Ooh, I agree.
This is OG Terminator, all about the OG Terminator.
Bro,
yeah,
this is the one I want so bad, bro. That's the one I want so bad. The OG, bro.
Yeah, that's going to be
that so bad.
This is going to be your artisan right here, ladies and gentlemen. I see it. I just see it. And when it happens, just what is the day? The day before my birthday, February 20th, 2025. You heard it here first. This is going to be your artisan. The hairstyle alone beckons artisan. So yeah,
and we know they can do it because we already seen it with the Moon Knight and the Peter Parker.
Sorry.
So I pointed out John Connor immediately. It's like, yeah, there go that motherfucker right there.
So, Moon Knight and Peter Parker Spider-Man, the Iron Spider from Endgame, those are indications that yes, they could do it because they can do that short. They can give it the curl it needs, the little wave or a feathering of the hair, the split in the middle, if you will. And honest to God, this is one of Hot Toys' biggest bangers. Still holds up in place. And why would they just say, you know what? Terminator 2 did so well. Let's go back to 1 and then probably throw in a Kyle Reese figure on top of that.
Bro. Hey, yo.
Oh, bro.
Hey, yo.
Bro.
Docking to say he has the vinyl as well. So you know what scene he plays on that vinyl, bro. He brings a chick over his house to be like, hey, here's the needle. Listen to this real quick. The hotel scene.
I've never seen a sexy or more awkward love scene in my entire life. It's great. It's amazing.
I know what you're doing, Doc. Don't try to play that, bro. He said you don't even know how true that actually is.
Terminator was in the movie too. He said hasta la vista booty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Chuck D was like dead ass. Yo.
Yep, lives rent free right up here.
It's hilarious. Oh my god.
Because I can see them. All right, going back to the figure though. We already got 3 Terminator 2 figures. There's still a possibility for more.
Yep.
We don't have a Terminator 1 figure that's updated yet. Like you said, Tech Noir is 1, but we also can get the version of him where he's missing an eye and is at the precinct where he's rocking the leather jacket.
Oh yeah.
You get that version.
That would be the version I'd buy. Absolutely. The battle damage one.
And then we got the Cal Reese that should be out. But here's the thing. I got a question. Do you think they're going to give us the option for bare feet and give us boots as an accessory? Huh, Jay?
They would. That would. You know what? That would be amazing. But he so obviously had Nikes on in that scene, so it's like they could, and you know they're gonna give us the what are those because they don't want to pay for the goddamn license. Won't have to go to eBay and pick up some Nikes. And
I got them.
You got those?
I got them. I got them, bro.
Yep. Bro.
They were the all black Corsair Classics, bro. The all black Nike Corsair Classics, bro, with the strap, Air Forces, before they were Air Forces.
He told a story about those shoes, and he said he was actually able to keep, I think he kept a couple pairs of those because it was a guy.
3 pair.
He got three
pair. He got 3 pair. He said because the first pair that he basically got was the pair. So the first pair were prop pair that he actually wore, the ones that were used for running. But then there were ones that he actually took for promotion when they were promoting the actual movie, and he never returned them. And then the other ones, he got another pair as well. 3 pair, yep. He said he got 3 pair.
My man. Yeah, man. But no, I would love, that would be nice if they had a version with we need a Cal Reese. They really should go in on this line. I think this is money.
They didn't, bro.
It's money on it. It's money just sitting on the table. It's money just sitting on the table. And I say it before I say it again. We need a proper John Connor with a dirt bike. That's how you sell them. Come on. They're starting to break out.
Rusty. You ain't never lying, Rusty. Bo Jackson's. Come on, bro. You already know. Classics, bro.
Yeah.
Classics, bro.
Speak about vehicles. We already saw what happened with that monstrosity of a phallic item called the Bat Missile, right? And we saw that got canceled, right? Here's the thing. We already have the Batmobile. You're not going to do a DeLorean situation with us because 15 seconds do not count as a character in the film for me. And reason being, it's a transformation. Yes, nice. You know, it was cool for the moment, but it was only 15 seconds, right?
No.
We need the Harley Davidson. Now, I think the problem is getting the license for the Harley Davidson. God damn it, Terminator! Like
Terminator, bro.
Velcro Nike stay on during boing boing.
Crazy, bro.
Oh my
Crazy,
god!
bro.
What's
You
left
know
in
what?
my imagination is just going into overdrive right now. It's like, wow.
Mind you,
Brother,
going-
there's so many things that they can actually do with this line if they decide to. Sarah Connor is one of the most requested from this line. That 2.0
Yes.
do it better, bro.
Mhm.
Whether they choose to do it artisan or just do it, I don't even look at this point. I don't really care even if it's sculpted. They would probably do it artisan, but you never know.
Yeah.
But I think that would be dope as well. Kyle Reese, Kyle Reese from the first film, of course.
Mhm.
But you know what I mean, bro. What if they did an 80s Sarah Connor, bro? Like the 80s version of Sarah Connor.
I
That
would
be dope.
dude. I would love that. Oh my
That would be
god, I
dope.
would love that. Yes,
Okay,
with the
so-
80s hair and all that. Yes,
Mhm.
please. Oh my god.
80s hair and all that, bro. That'd be crazy.
her final scene look where she's wearing the specific shirt is like right after that hotel scene.
Yeah.
Legitimately right after that hotel scene, because
Yeah.
he comes up, pulls up, and then gets blown up and then turns into the exoskeleton, the endoskeleton. So we need the skeleton as well. We need that skeleton. And he needs
Look
to
at it. That'll come. That's
Hold up.
a no-brainer.
Die cast metal. We need that to be metal.
I don't know, bro. They cheap on the die cast, bro. When we talk about just a lot of figures that we've gotten late, bro. Why didn't you not only did you not do a die cast, but you definitely didn't give us any light up features for Chopper. You didn't do die cast for the super battle droids at all.
Yep.
I'm like, bro, like literally, we paying top dollar for these pieces and not look at metal, bro. Come on, man. You can do a little something.
I mean, they didn't give us a damn diecast sword, man, for fucking artisan Jack Sparrow, and that was an artisan. That's supposed to be your top tier. I'm sorry, I'm still pissed off about
bro. That'd be dope.
I'm worried for that. I'm worried for that samurai predator, the samurai predator, the one that got a new paint job, because that came with a die-cast sword originally. You got a plastic sword that was broken and it has the acid blood on it, but then you have a clean version that is die-cast. So I wonder if they're gonna substitute the die-cast and put plastic and then call it a day, because I have the original one and it has the die-cast. So if they don't give us die-cast on that, it's official. They're done with die-cast swords. Yeah. It's officially done, because the last time we got die-cast swords was Deadpool 2.
That's
and the beginning of the end of the die-cast swords is when we got that zombie Deadpool, because it's the same exact swords, but plastic.
That guy, Mark, put a damn shirt on, bro. Hey, yo, Mark, put a shirt on, bro. Come on, man. Put a damn shirt on, bro.
Listen, dad bod rules. I'm sorry. It's wintertime, baby. It's cold up in this bitch.
Artisan Joker has plastic weapons too. That's weak sauce, man. You know what? Yeah, because I be like, man, them plastics. When you go from die-cast to plastic, it's just
Bro, don't Mark Lee's posted like, oh, his picture like he going, you lying. He do right. He like go,
like bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
God damn it, y'all! Finally, I got 100 in here. Thank you. Remember to hit all them, hit the damn like button too. And make sure you subscribe to everybody in there. Y'all, what am I kidding y'all on that? And y'all drop me back to 96. God damn it, I shouldn't say it. But anyway, no, man, you're right. They can go in on this line. They definitely can go in hard on this line. For sure. Do we want to talk about this? I feel like we talked about it enough this week. But yeah, Bat Missile it's saying sold out now. I mean, we knew that this wasn't going to happen. I mean, this is just. I mean, was anybody here on a panel was going to get this? I mean, seriously, or Howard? What about you? What do you think about this being? What do you think about this being sold out? I mean, not sold out, being canceled. What do you think, bro?
I'm still mad about the Flash that got canceled, because I actually pre-ordered that.
So really? Oh shit!
Yeah,
I could care less about this.
Yeah. Hashtag cancel. Yep.
Cancel.
Yeah, see, I ordered that Iron Man and that got canceled. The What If Iron Man, because I thought
really
the Sakari. You got
wow, okay.
And it got canceled. I was disappointed because that was going to be my non-neon tech Hulkbuster.
Oh my god!
But it was a bulky figure. It would have gone great with whole line. But it is what it is. Listen,
you ain't never lying, bro. You already know what they know about Kubert, bro. They don't know nothing about Kubert, bro. You can't, bro. Even the Kubert cartoon. Remember that? Yo, Rusty. Remember the Kubert cartoon, bro?
I remember that. That's some back in the day
That's
shit. Because
I
I was barely alive when that was out. I remember it though. Damn.
So
I was like 3. I was like 3 when I seen that shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know when you know. Hell yeah, bro.
But this was expected. We all knew this was going to get canceled. We all knew, honest to God, we all knew, because one, it was the butt of the joke, right? It looked like a different type of toy.
A different type of toy.
Which, I mean, they could still recoup their cost, by hey, does this thing vibrate? If it doesn't, get on it. Listen, I mean, Hot Toys spit on that thing. I swear to God.
The 21 inches of Venom. That's being shipped out. So if you look at it, it's like, okay, it's a cool concept. It looks good here. But when you look at your shelf, or when you think about the Batmobile, you don't think about this. You think about the Batmobile as a whole. It's supposed to look like a flashy race car. You know what I mean? So, we have our own private chat, and I sent a video of the private chat where a dude's in the Batmobile car. So you had a nice hot car, and the Batmobile just pull up right behind you, like, and then this starts passing you. You don't think of the missile. You're like, what the hell is this? And this doesn't scream Batman. This screams like, I'm running from the cops.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't. No, it doesn't fit what I'm going with in my display. It's no space for this valuable instrument in my display. Granted, it looks cool, concept is nice, but it would have been nice if the Batmobile actually could transform and this was an option.
Yeah, that would be But even so, like, who the fuck poses it like this? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I think it's, bro, like, they made the best possible decision. The best possible decision. For finances wise. You know what I mean? Finance wise, they made the best possible decision because this shit wasn't moving. Not moving units, and I applaud them for making that decision and then putting out a statement and saying, you know what, it just wasn't going to work. We didn't get enough. You know what I mean? Instead of just trying to, just scrape by and get as much, something had to go. And again, coming on the heels of both their Batmobile and Art's Batmobile, both 89. This was it was like people are looking at it. It's like, okay, where is it going to actually fit? Where is it going to look? Because basically both versions that we have now, high gloss, bro, shiny. You know what I mean? Like this does, and the scale for the version that they have would not have worked.
Yeah,
it was just
totally breaks the illusion
at that point. Yeah, the illusion's just broken. So again, it look. I applaud them for the idea, the attempt. Aesthetically, it looks great, but it would have been a loss, bro. It would have been a loss. And I think what they learned from, honestly, the Tumbler, because that sat for a while.
The Tumbler did sit for a minute.
The Tumbler sat for a while, bro. And the Bat Pod sat for a long time.
I think you can still get the Bat Pod, right?
Probably can.
Yeah.
Probably can. So that's what I'm saying. Do you want to take that risk? Or you just want to say, you know what? Nah, I'm good. And I think Howard was just like, nah, we get this out of there, bro. It ain't gonna work. We'll get something else in there. So he made the best possible decision. You know what I mean? For the bank and for his pocket, his wallet, and his company, sometimes you just got to take that loss. So it's a nice little prototype that he'll probably still have in his office, along with the other shit that we've never seen.
See, right there, it looks good. Right there, it looks good, right? But we've never seen that on film. And
right.
Problem.
Exactly.
It doesn't resonate with us. It does not resonate with us. This only resonated with those who actually had the toy. that split in half when you press the button, and you're just like, let me push it and press the button, and then when it goes, the missile's going straight while the sizes are falling apart, right? If we had that option for a Batmobile, we would probably display a whole muscle rack or module case with just the Batmobile in that conversion, just like the pieces apart and spreading out, but it'll be a massive waste of space that you can use instead of you using a whole scene of a vehicle. Just have the vehicle looking nice and pristine. You have it, in that action, and it just doesn't relate. It just does not work.
Do you all think, because Rusty brings up a good point here, do you all think that if it was 410 opposed to 610, it would have moved better?
I don't know, bro. It's hard because
if it was 410, I probably would have pre-ordered it.
Because would I pass? The question is, would I pass up a fucking Iron Man to get this? You know what I'm saying? If at 410, that becomes the conversation. You know what I mean? I
have the Kamen Rider bike, and that has diecast in it, and it has the LED USB features, right? This doesn't have none of that. So 410 is too much for something.
It has the LED features on the inside.
That's the inside, but you have to have it open to appreciate.
Hey, how many people? But here's the thing, and I said this last night, bro. It would have sold better not only if it was cheaper, but if it had a companion piece.
Bingo.
Yeah.
If you'd have basically had just him as a driver, as a companion piece inside, I mean, I know Yost is doing it, but hell, it's a business is business. You did something like that, I think it would have been, more of a selling point at that.
Yeah.
Point. I mean, you would have the advantage then. But yeah, I don't know. 410, probably a lot of people would have been like, well, maybe save up some points, do it that way.
Maybe
410, but 610 is too close to what the Hot Toys Batmobile was going for, which was
you might as well just source you a Batmobile. You might as well just get
your Batmobile. 610. You might as well just basically have gotten the Batman and that Batcycle from Flash.
Yeah,
basically.
Exactly. Granted, this is bigger than a standard motorcycle. It's like having like a motorcycle and a half, right?
Yeah.
It's two motorcycles, stretched out alongside each other or whatnot, however you want to do the math. But still, it's like it's an awkward looking vehicle. It's basically, the Bat Pod, but see, the Bat Pod didn't just appear once. In the second film and was the main source of transportation, and also it looked more cooler than this. Like if you had an option between this and the Batpod, 99% of the people would choose a Batpod.
The Batpod is iconic in its own right. It's actually, honestly, I dare I say it, I think the Batpod for Nolan's verse is more iconic than the fucking Tumbler itself. Think about it.
I would agree. I would definitely.
Oh, sorry. You were saying?
No, I said I agree.
Because I think this particular piece, when I think of where this would fit in the collection, if you had a muscle rack, if you had an 89 display that had your 89 Batmobile, it's got your Jack Nicholson Joker, it's got your 89 Keaton, hopefully one of these days it'll have an 89 Batcomputer. And then on another shelf, you have a 92. You have your Batman Returns collection. Well, guess what? This would fit right in there with your Batman Returns Keaton, the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman that's coming, now the Danny DeVito Penguin that's coming. It would make total sense in that context for that display because it was specific to that film. This on its own, on a shelf, it's going to look a little awkward. This sitting next to a Jazz Inc. Batmobile, it's going to look a bit awkward. But if you give it its own space and it's like, this is my 92 collect, this is the Batman Returns shelf. Well, guess what? People are going to recognize it from Batman Returns. On its own, though, just sitting on a shelf across the room, it's going to look a little funky. But under the right circumstances, it would work.
Yeah, even how they're trying to sell it right here. Like, I think Lou said it best earlier. Like this didn't happen. This is not a scene. Like anybody coming into your collection, like somebody coming into your collection room, and let's say they're kind of a fair weather Batman fan, or they just hadn't seen Returns, because I mean, Returns is not to me it is. And I think to a lot of us it's popular. It has grown. I think it's grown popular because it's kind of its own kind of a little weird movie in the Batman universe, and it's a Christmas movie on top of it, and it had probably arguably, can't even say arguably, the best Catwoman in it. Let's be honest. Michelle Pfeiffer is iconic in that role. As much as I love Zoe, shit, Michelle did it. You know what I'm saying? For that. Not taking anything from Julie Newmar or Eartha. Come on, we know they the goats, but I'm just saying, I just in what modern movie and Fairweather fans, that would be that. But if somebody is looking at your returns collection, I think it would be kind of hard to identify exactly what this is. I'm like, why is it a piece of the Batmobile? Where's the rest of it? I can see somebody saying, you know what I'm saying? I can see my mom coming down and be like, what the hell is that? Where's the rest of the bat? That's ugly. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just what it comes down to. It's ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's ugly. It really is. It's not a good look for the Batmobile. It was a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds in the movie just for that one stunt for him to get away, just for that one oh shit moment, and that was that. But it doesn't need to be on my shelf.
15 seconds is all the screen time it got. Because you saw it in the middle of it transforming, you saw the wheels come in and stuff like that. Granted, the wheels did come out and retract. Nice gimmick, but it's not gonna sell me as a Batman fan to purchase it to consume space for other possibilities like the T-800 or the exoskeleton or maybe another villain down the line or anything else that is coming around, because I'm more inclined to get the Kamen Riders than anything else, because what you saw is what you got. You got the riders, got the bikes. They were on the bikes, they were off the bikes, they jumped off the bikes, they kicked ass on the bikes. It works. This, he ran away.
Yeah.
In 15 seconds. That was it.
And that's it. That's all you got.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like saying that, we want the Danny DeVito penguin, and we want the little car that, the little Batman, coin operated car. Someone could walk into your room and go, all right, that's the penguin, maybe, but what's that little car? You get
that is true.
You get too deep into it, and people are, things are going to fly over their head big time. Yeah. Certain people will get it, and certain people, they'll be like, okay, and he's got a little car behind him.
You know what? I think this also, you have to have the conversation. Does this warrant taking up space where something else could fill?
That's
you know what I mean? Is it worth taking up space or making space for something like this that only lasted 6 to 8 seconds on screen, if that under 30 seconds on screen, you know what I mean? So I think that's what it comes down to. And obviously there's a lot of people that felt so many different ways about it because it didn't garnish enough pre-orders to even manufacture and produce. So
well, I mean, when I think the Batmobile, I do not think of this. This is not the first thing.
Yeah, bro. Like
when
this
you think Batmobile. Yeah. But if you did, talking about space is like you would probably have the space on hand, and probably also already probably have a Batmobile if you were getting this particular piece.
Yeah.
Because
if he would have. You know what? Honestly, in the movie would have been dope, bro. If he would have did this, if he would have actually used something like this on the train tracks, that would have been dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like a train track or a chase on the tracks, bro. That would have been dope.
That would have been cool. And
it would have made the most sense.
Yeah.
I would have like a submarine or something. If he had and go into the sewer.
Submarine would be dope too. That would be dope too.
Actually, this would have gone through the sewer quite well, don't you think? It's narrow enough that this could have actually have gone through the sewer.
Yeah,
can't bank worth a bitch, but hey,
you're right. It couldn't because when it made that turn, it nearly flipped over.
Yep.
So and plus the dimensions on this is different from what we got because when the sides broke off, it literally collapsed in itself. So it literally shrunk down inside. So it went from a 2-seater to a 1-seater. So granted, it might be smaller, but still, it's not so. It's not a detrimental to our collection. It's like we could see the Bat logo. Yeah, we can see the front, but like, where's the rest of it? That's the first thing into people's minds. Where's the rest of it? Because they don't think of the 5 seconds of him going through the wall or in between buildings before making that turn. they think of the swoop edges that kind of reminds them of the cape, right? The front ends that remind them of the ears. You know, they think of the turbine in the front, like, what the hell is that? Oh, that's a freaking jet engine in the middle. Oh, ain't nothing beating that. You know, that's what people think. They think, okay, fast, efficient, sleek, and eye-catching. Right?
It's a tank. I mean, you take if a tank and a Ferrari had a baby, you get the 1989 Batmobile.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that. It's, you know, I'm sorry, it's just sex and just manpower and muscle all together. I mean, it's everything you would want in like a sport, you know what I'm saying, in a sports car. You want that masculinity, you want that, you know, that sexy curvature. It's like, it's amazing how they put it together.
It's like She-Hulk.
I mean, there you go. I couldn't say it better myself.
Now, Luminara has hit on something very interesting. The fact that they did this, a bat missile, before giving us an Okoye. They couldn't do a Namor, but they could give us a bat missile.
Yep.
They were counting on the hype. They were counting on the hype of Batman because they were releasing the returns. See, what they did was they did the Batmobile, then they gave us the 2.0 89 Batman. They gave us the Batman Returns 2.0 and this fallacy over here. So, you know, that's what they were going with. And it's like, okay, we gave you a Batman, here's a vehicle, here's a Batman, here's a vehicle. That's what they were banking on. They were like, okay, what's the easiest way to get them with some hollow plastic? You know?
Yeah. I get what Rusty is saying, because that has some appeal. And you know what I'm saying? Making having like a bat garage with, you know, a whole bunch of bat vehicles around them. That would have been cool. That definitely would have been, I think that would have been amazing.
If that was rap, it should have gave us the bat cave with the actual suit in the back. The whole.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yep. I would have. I think if they would have did that, everybody would have been on fucking board. Everybody would have been on board. That's where the money was. That's why this is a weird pick for them. It's like, what are you trying to do? I mean, it would have been smarter for them to just put up a picture like coming soon, just to fuck, just to fuck with Yost. You know what I'm saying? And then Yost wouldn't care. Yost was like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it would have been nice for them to do that. And then, but they give us this. They don't give us a 22, which I'm sure people would have bought a 22. They give us this, but they don't give us a 1966, which I'm sure people would have bought a 1966 Hot Toys Batmobile. So it's just weird that they would even try this.
Well, like I said, it's not that weird because what they were going for is what they did with the DeLorean, but this time they did it smarter, but land properly, because they did the 2.0 89, the Batmobile, the Returns 2.0, and then this as something different, something that, you know, strays away from the norm, just to give it a shot, you know. And I applaud Hot Toys for taking risks.
Yeah.
Taking risks, testing out the market to see what still works. What is it that the people want? Do people want, more vehicles, or do they want a specific vehicles for specific characters that they haven't done because it costs them a license fee? Harley Davidson, Terminator. Hello.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. My thing is, even looking at like having three, like I have 3 DeLoreans now. 3 DeLoreans, 3 sets of Doc and Marty. And I was sitting there looking at it last night, and I was like, they got my ass. and it was smart on them, because it's not that much different. It's like the same vehicle, but 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn it, I'm a fucking sucker. They really got me, but damn, it looks cool. I had family over last weekend, and they were like, damn it. So it is a flex. It looks cool, but damn it, didn't they get me? I mean, because it's the same fucking car. I'm
gonna save you from your own bashing. I'm gonna save you from your own bashing.
Okay.
You got 3 different characters, right? From the same movie, right? 3 different times, appropriately suited with each other.
Right. Yes.
So
yeah.
If you look at Marty's face, it's Marty's face. You look at the DeLorean body, it's the DeLorean body. That's equivalent to the face.
Mm-hmm.
Doc Brown's face. You know that's Doc Brown. Same thing with the DeLorean's body. Still DeLorean's face. The thing change that's cosmetic is the same thing as a shirt and a tie. Okay? So not bash yourself and say Hot Toys got your ass as a Back to the Future collector and a completist of a line that people thought that they done on and gave up, but they didn't. They completed the line with the three main characters, which is two time travelers and the time machine itself. So therefore, you have a complete collection. Be proud of that because you waited for that.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. You made me feel better. Yeah, but you're right. And one thing with that collection, it's done. That's the way I could say I'm done. I don't need anything else. If they give me, only thing they can give me now is probably a Griff or something like that, and I'm good. You know, but really, that's a nice to have. But I'm done. So that is a good thing. To have about it. We got Bob Dylan in the building. What's up, Bob? He said Joseph's still laughing. I bet he is. A lot of people saying that this week that this is one for Jazz Inc. and a 0 for Hot Toys. And it kind of is. It kind of definitely is. If we're keeping score. Kind of is. So
Yep. I don't know. You still had people coming out of the woodwork asking Yost, are you should do it. It's like Yost is probably like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But I do believe there are some Jazz Inc. fans that seriously want Yost to take a crack at this. I question how many would purchase it at that price, let alone at this price.
Yeah, like I would rather see Yost take on a Rhino from the Spider-Man Insomniac game. You know what I mean? Like I would rather see him take on that, and call it the Bulldozer or something, give it a different name, but something, massive and, people want, because the closest thing we got to a massive figure is the Venom for Spider-Man 2. And technically speaking, it's the only villain that we got. We got hints of villains with diorama pieces, but we never got an actual villain until now.
Yep.
Which sucks because we still don't got a Kraven. We didn't get none of the Sinister Six, which were all, featured in the game as you battle them. We didn't get a Tombstone. We didn't get Shocker. We didn't get Scorpion. We didn't get Rhino. We didn't get the Vulture or Electro. And you fought all these bastards.
Yep. This is very true. Very true. Well, guys, that's it. That's all for tonight. We're doing a kind of a quick show tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here. Definitely. I got wifey upstairs, and birthday. But no, thank you all for being here tonight. And everybody watching. It's a great show. I'm so glad that I did this week. I promise to be more punctual in the upcoming months. Even if we don't have something from Hot Toys, there's plenty to talk about, plenty of stuff to talk about. We got new shows coming out. We got to talk about. So we got that. We got Daredevil coming up pretty soon. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff to talk about. Just going around the panel real quick. My brother Gideon, what you got going on, bro? What you got going on?
I'm about to go to bed because I got work in the morning.
I feel you.
But I definitely wanted to let you know, happy birthday.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much, bro.
No problem.
Definitely, bro. Definitely, man. Definitely. Always good to have you here, bro. Definitely. Whenever you going on, just let me know, bro. You know how we go. Absolutely. Press X, what you got going on, brother?
Ooh, let's see. Lael, are we doing Collector's Lounge this Sunday? Collector's Lounge this Sunday?
He's like, damn well.
Well, no, thank you so much for having me. I'm looking forward to heading into the weekend. Who knows what will drop on us? We had a pretty exciting week with figures and announcements this week, and I imagine that it's only going to increase in terms of volume as we head towards Andor season 2, as we head towards Star Wars Celebration, as we head towards the summer blockbuster season and all the new movies and things coming our way. So lots to still be excited about. Lots of great shows. Lots of greatness on the way. So definitely find something that makes you happy. Hold on to it for dear life, and don't let anyone ruin it for you.
That's true.
Don't let them demons steal your joy. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, and Charlie, it's not vampire, it's Daywalker. Appreciate you, brother. Definitely. Lou, what you got going on? Tripod? I'm not saying that.
No. Let my wife call me that, you know what I mean? But man, I'm gonna be opening up this Puma box for this TMNT unboxing. I'm gonna post that up for Saturday.
Nice.
As a half show Saturday thing. It won't be live, it'll just be me unboxing. So I'm just gonna record the unboxing of me getting it because it comes in a pizza box, like a pizza box. So the box itself is a collector's item,
Nice.
So these are not going to be kicks that I'm wearing, even though I did get it. Just I'm looking at it like, damn, this is cool. This is cool as shit. Unless I can sell the box and keep the kicks. If I can sell the box and keep the kicks and make some kickback, I'll be like, oh yes, let's go. I'm rocking some kicks. But that I'm going to be rearranging my Deadpool collection. I'm going to be doing some rearranging with that. I got a couple of figures that I got to wire up to a USB, hacking, so that way I can all lit up. I'm just waiting for my my 4-pronged USB station to come in, so that way I could plug everything in. And I got a couple of pre-orders to lock in this week and next. So that will be the Captain America Sam Wilson. That's going to be Terminator and the T-1000. I got to finish paying off a couple of other items that is on the list, like Toshiro Mifune from Acoustic Plastics. And
nice.
What else? Venom should be on his way soon. The 21 inches of Venom. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You will see me tomorrow, Figure Flex Friday, with Lael, and SBM on Mondays, Miles on Tuesdays, and Wednesday I'll be flipping back and forth between Say What and Cigars and Ash, which we did an episode last night, which won't be loaded up until probably at the end of the week. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Definitely. Well, thank you.
Always a pleasure, man.
Always a pleasure having you here, bro. Definitely, man. Definitely appreciate you.
Hold up. I gotta do this. You see, you gotta get the 2-piece on so you can get some confetti, and then you get the fireworks, and you're gonna get some balloons because it's your birthday.
Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, brother.
I'm sending you a clown. It'll be there any moment.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You're welcome.
All right.
Jay, you'll float too.
Oh my god. Hey, if anybody wants to send me an NR, I was actually looking at today. If anybody wants to send me an NR Pennywise, please. please. I need another scary ass figure to scare my daughter with. Anyway, last but not least, we got the 1/6ScaleMan 2099. Brother, thank you so much for being here. What you got going on, brother?
We got Figure Flex Friday tomorrow, of course. Sunday, Collectors Lounge. I'm dropping a video about Storm, courtesy of Comic Book Talk with Friends. I'm just doing like little videos, stuff like that for Black History Month. Just shedding light on a lot of our culturally innovative comic book heroes, writers, creators, artists. Just to kind of shed some light on those things and how it's important to celebrate those characters and those creative individuals. So we'll be doing that. What else, man? Just prepping. I'm actually going through. I've been going through a list of everything. I'm kind of curating my list of collectibles and figures and stuff that I haven't pre-ordered. I'm like, you know what I mean? What is really needed? What isn't really needed? So just doing stuff like that now, because I think it's time to do it, especially while it's semi-quiet. You know, I'm kind of right there with you, Howard. Like sometimes it's just you just got to kind of scale down and just get the things that you know you love and appreciate. And I was kind of sitting there because like on my desk I have both the Art Superman and the Hot Toys, you know, Supergirl that was just sitting there, and I was like, yo, this, you know, this is what I love, because again, I'm a Superman fan, I'm a, you know, a comic book fan, and you know, I'm a Star Wars fan, you know what I mean? But sometimes, like even with those things, you got to kind of be careful what you get and how you get them. So yeah, man, that's it. You know, I mean, I'm just going through, bro. You know what? We should create a hat. Make collecting exciting again, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it needs to be. Create a hat, like make collecting exciting again, because it is exciting. But I think, you know, within the last couple of months, with the influx of everything that we've got, a lot of people are still recouping because of it, bro. You know what I mean? We're moving things around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
I think, you know, I think that's why I think even that's why Hot Toys, I think they could be putting out a lot right at this moment, but I think they also want to give people kind of a breather right now, because I mean, I don't want to get off on a rant here, you know, talk about the state of the world, or, you know, you know, new administrations and all that stuff. I mean, we are inundated with all that shit every day, but I do think there's a bunch of uncertainty going around, and I think people are kind of like batting down the hatches, bracing for impact. I think people are really putting a lot of emphasis on what they buy, you know, really putting more thought into what they buy and what they spend their money on. I know I am. And I think that's just where we're at right now. Hopefully things will, you know, shake out, you know, this too shall pass. But for now, I think, you know, the best thing to do is to choose wisely, because everything is just going up. Everything is just it's just going up. It's just getting higher. Like, and we just said it. We just looked at that bat missile. I mean, you know, Hot Toys can charge what they want to charge, but I think price did play a part in that being purchased as well. So yeah.
But yeah, that's it, bro.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate all of your time, because you don't have to be here with me, and you guys giving me your time. And for everybody else that's watching, giving me your time, I truly respect it and appreciate it and love it, and love you all. Absolutely. For me, got a bunch of stuff coming. Still got a bunch of reviews to put out. Got a review for the DeLorean 3.0 that's coming. I do have a video for Bane. I think that would be more of just a posing video that I'll put out for Bane, because it's been so long. Going to do a review on Supergirl as well, but it'd be a quick one, because a lot of people already have that in hand. I think those will mostly be just posing videos and stuff like that. Me and Mom will be doing the Beatles pretty soon. I keep saying that, but it's going to happen, because she's like, we need to do it, damn it. I just left it open. I said, I know you, I'm gonna bring you back. So we'll be doing that. And yeah, I got some things for sale that's out there too. If you know, you know. I ain't gonna throw it out there, but if you know, you know. I do have some items for sale. So if you're interested, hit me up and we will make that happen. You even probably get a little better deal coming to me directly than going to my eBay page. So that's just what it is. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Once again, love you all. We will see you next week. And like that, my friends, we are out. See you later, guys.